Hi everyone, this is Annalicia with HandsOn HigherEd. Did you know one of the reasons people accumulate so many emails in their inboxes is either because they don't have time to file their emails or they don't know what to do with the different emails in their inbox? If you are having these issues, it is because your inbox lacks structure. So stop organizing your emails by subject and start thinking of them in terms of deadlines. There are only 7 email folders your inbox will ever need. Watch this video to learn how you can achieve a zero inbox every day. Hi everyone, so today I am going to go ahead and provide you all with an overview of how you can maintain your emails. So the first thing to know is that when it comes to creating folders, I actually only keep 3 main folders in my inbox as kind of like my main headers. The first one being email management, which to be honest with y'all is the most important one in order to achieve a zero email inbox every day. So let's go ahead and check this out. So for email management, I have 7 different subfolders. The first one being is urgent. These are emails that have to be responded the same day as soon as possible, top priority, because there is potentially some follow-up or some information that either your supervisor, your colleagues, or someone from the department or university is needing from you in order to move forward. The second folder that I have is quick responses. This folder or emails should only take up to no more than a minute in order to respond back. So they are short, quick, simple, and easy to get through. The next one is task. These are emails to potentially follow up or complete the same day, such as today, or potentially the next day, depending on how many emails you get. But this is definitely the top priority, that after urgent and quick responses, that this is the next way to respond back to emails. The next one is soon. These are emails that need to be responded within the same week, but not necessarily today or tomorrow, but just sometime during the week. Something to know is that typically when it comes to me responding to emails, I will typically save soon for Fridays in order for me to respond back. But it just depends also how my work schedule is for that week. The next one are emails that I would respond in the future, that it may not necessarily be urgent today, tomorrow, the same week, but it is something for me to follow up within the same month. The next folder I have are calendars. So these are things maybe like deadlines or due dates or just projects or programs or things that I need to be mindful of, that I need to either 1, plug in my calendar to make sure I don't forget the due date, or 2, make sure that I block out administrative time in order to complete those tasks. And then the next one are file. These are potential emails that could be FYI, resources, information, eventually maybe things that I could then convert either to my OneDrive or Share Drive or whatever resource that your department may be using. So that is kind of how I organize my emails. And to be quite honest with you, this is mostly the one that I consistently have within my inbox. The next 2 that I'm going to go ahead and explain are somewhat optional, and it is just depending on your preferences. But sometimes I'll actually have one with my department's name. So currently right now I actually work in residential life. And underneath residential life, I will actually have email prefixes already set up so that for these subjects, they will automatically be inputted directly into these folders. If you want to learn how to do that, be sure to be on the lookout for our other YouTube video called Control Your Email Inbox. And in that video, we explain how to do email filtering so that anytime if I get any emails that has a subject line COVID-19 related to it, it automatically gets sent into this inbox. We'll make sure to link that video below and also at the end of this video. So like I said, anytime that if I get an email related to COVID-19 as a subject, it will automatically get inputted into this email. The next, within residential life, we have our student leaders and professional staff members submit daily duty reports via email. So this is something that will automatically be inputted on a daily basis. And then lastly, conduct. So anything that's related to Maxian or conduct will automatically be populated into these emails. So when it comes to my department emails and using that filter setting, these are emails that are either I'm getting on a daily basis and just some things for me to always know. And then the next one and the last one, which is completely optional, but sometimes I'll actually maintain a folder that's called current projects. So these are either committee works or projects that I'm currently working on, but it's not necessarily going to last like months and months on end. So for example, within the next couple of weeks, I'm actually right now organizing some potential team projects for the department, as well as some student leader competencies as well. So these are just current projects that I'm working on, and I'll include emails that have research or information or just things for me to do. But something that's extremely important to note, that under the current projects, these aren't folders that will last for the entire year. This is just current of what's going on. And once I'm done completing these projects, I will then save everything and convert them into the OneDrive or ShareDrive or whatever resource that your institution may be currently implementing at that moment. Great, so now I'm going to go ahead and explain to you all how to prioritize your emails and knowing when to respond to them using the email management folders that I explained previously. So what I like to do is during the morning when I first come in, I will actually open up my emails and I will look through all the emails that I received the night before. I will open all of them up, quickly scan through them, and then I will go ahead and place them in the following folders, whether it's urgent, quick response, task, soon, future, calendar, or file. And so I'm going to go ahead now and go through my emails and kind of explain why I put them in particular folder. So the first email that I have is an idea for a book club. Do you have a list of ProDevo books you would recommend for us to look into? Maybe something to start during the summer? This isn't necessarily urgent or has to be responded today. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the soon this week folder. The next one is question. Can you email HandsOn HigherEd to get a sample copy of their meeting agenda template that they use? This is definitely a quick response. It will take me less than a minute to complete this task. Hi Annalicia, just a friendly reminder that the end of the year reports is due May 29th. More info to come. This would be placed into my calendar section. Social media, follow HandsOn HigherEd on social media at HandsOn HigherEd. This would be placed in the soon, sometime this week. Resume help, do you have time to review my resume? Can we chat about it during our next one-on-one? This would be placed in the soon, something to accomplish this week. I found this article about developing student leader competencies. Be sure to check it out. So for this category, it would either be placed under current projects for student leader competencies, because this is definitely something for me to reference in the future. Share calendar. Can you share your work calendar with me? This would definitely be a 1-minute response. Attached is a copy of my program sign-in sheet. This is definitely something I would need to file. Just wanted to send this your way. One of your summer projects will be to develop the student leader in services meeting agenda for fall 2020. Oh, so this is definitely something that's going to be in the near future. Preview day is coming up. By any chance, do you have time to potentially present and update the presentation? This is going to happen in 2 weeks. So this is definitely something that I would need to let them know, most likely by today or tomorrow if I'm interested. So this would go under task. Move out process. Do you have the updated information regarding the end of the year move out process? Do you need assistance with this? Well, knowing that our move out process is about a month, this is definitely something that I would need to respond or complete either today or tomorrow. Question, I'm doing some research regarding residential curriculum and wanted to see if you had resources. Please send them my way. So this would be under task. And the reason why it wouldn't just be a quick response 1 minute, because yes, I do have resources, but however though, it's going to take me some time to make sure that I have everything and it's nice and organized. So the next one is, I wanted to check in to see if you had time to assist with a special project for the end of the year celebration. Can you give me a call and I'll explain more over the phone? Oh, this would definitely be either quick response or task, but I'm going to go ahead and put it under task because I'm not sure how long that phone conversation is going to be. And then the next one is, watch this Outlook Control Your Email Inbox. They explain how we can reduce email stress in our organization by implementing an email subject prefix system that helps organize and prioritize their emails. Oh, so this is definitely something that I would recommend you all to do, and we'll make sure to link our video below and also link it at the end of this video. But for this isn't urgent, but it's something maybe for me to complete sometime this week. Meeting request. Are you available sometime next Friday, May 1st, to chat about summer projects? This is definitely something that I can go ahead and respond back within a quick minute because it's just about comparing our calendars and scheduling that appointment. Can I get an extension to submit my program proposal? This is definitely going to be less than a minute to respond back. Resident checkout. This resident returned their keys at the housing office. Be sure to complete a room check and check them out via StarRes. This is definitely a task that could be completed today or tomorrow. Pro Devo development. Here's a professional development opportunity. Please feel free to check this out. This is definitely something that I could either do this week or this month, but right now I'll go ahead and just put it for this week for now. Student Affairs bios. I need your bios by next Monday, April 27th. So this is definitely something that I would go ahead and place on my calendar. I would submit that deadline and then find some time for me to block it to complete that task. And then the last email is, please follow up with resident and provide an update by the end of today. And this is a student of concern. So this is definitely an urgent top priority for me to make sure to get done. So as you can tell, I spent maybe a couple of minutes or so filtering through my emails. And so the next thing that I would go ahead and do is that I would go ahead and tackle all of these emails one by one. First, starting with urgent, this would be the first thing that I would accomplish. Then the next would be the quick responses, because as a reminder, this should take no more than a minute for me to accomplish. Tasks, these are things for me to either respond, do today or tomorrow, but definitely something that needs to be completed soon. These are things that should be responded or completed by sometime this week once I'm done completing the tasks. Future, as a reminder, these are categories that it's not necessarily happening this week, but just something for me to be mindful of, whether if it's for the summer or the fall semester. As a reminder, calendar, these are deadlines or things for me to complete. So what I like to do is that I will input it into my calendar, and then I will block out time for me to specifically complete these tasks. And then lastly are files. These are things that I either need to file, their resources, or information. Thanks everyone for watching this video. If you would like a copy of our email management system handout, be sure to email us at handsonhighered@gmail.com. Also, be sure to follow us on social media at HandsOn HigherEd and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until next time.